Welcome to this i-Ching reading for the month of May 2024. The Chinese book of the i-Ching means literally the book of changes, and this book discusses the only constant in life, namely change. It's a guidance for us, assisting us during times of change, be they great or small. And while it guides, it does not prescribe or predict. It merely indicates a suitable course of action, and it's very much an interactive experience, meaning your own intuition and knowingness will be called upon. As I discuss the reading for the month of May, I invite you to mindfully notice things that feel right for you, sound right for you. You might notice a relaxation in your physical system or a sighing out of the breath. Look for little points of indication, be they physical, mental, emotional, and they can be on either end of the scale. So sometimes it's also the aspects that make you feel uncomfortable that need to be heeded. The text from the i-Ching originates in the form of trigrams. And we know these lines that form the trigrams as yin or yang. And if you would like to know more about the yin-yang language, I do have a course on yin-yang. As a basis, yin is the powerful feminine. It's dark, it's of a reflective nature, and it is a broken line, whereas yang is a powerful masculine frequency, which is light and active in nature and is represented by a solid line. And the archetypal yin-yang philosophy, along with Taoism and Confucianism, are all at the heart of the i-Ching. The i-Ching was introduced into the West in the early 18th century, and it really became popular in the 1940s, however, when a German missionary translated it into English. I've been working with the Tao Te Ching and studying the yin-yang language for more than 10 years now, and this is part of my kinesiology practice as well, because yin-yang forms part of meridian therapy. So the way that I test to find the appropriate hexagram and reading for each month is I put into circuit the current population, and then I muscle test all the hexagrams, noticing which one holds the strongest. In other words, which one has the message which is most appropriate for everybody in the world population right now. So, on that note, let's dive right into the i-Ching reading for May 2024. If you're able to pause for a few moments, please do so we can just spend a few moments centering and setting our intention. If you're able to close your eyes, please do so, but if you can't, simply feel yourself grounding down into your feet. Feel your whole body. Take a few deep breaths in and out, exhaling all thoughts, emotions, anything that's on your mind right now. Just put that to the side. And just bring yourself into complete presence. And now please repeat with me. I trust 100% that the information I now receive, both externally and intuitively, is for my highest good. Breathe that in, exhale, and let that go. Thank you. Now that our intention is set, we can move on to looking at the details for May 2024, and the hexagram related is number 38. Starting from the bottom up, we have two solid yang lines followed by a broken yin, then one yang, one yin, and another yang. Interestingly, in last month's hexagram, which was number 58, the bottom four lines were the same. In other words, this month, it is only the top two lines which are switched around, which now creates an image of a lake at the bottom and fire on top. Last month, the entire image was of a lake. So we can see change taking place, perhaps above, ahead, or in the near future. And the change is indicated by fire. Fire symbolizes transformation. This could be a letting go of something that's no longer necessary, or perhaps bringing in something new and beneficial. Either way, change can make one feel uncertain, especially because there is an air of the unknown. In times of change, there is always a potential for feeling unsettled or fearful, and for the landscape to be reactive. The landscape refers to your own inner self, as well as your external environment. Sometimes no reaction is more powerful and effective. So consider this in all circumstances, great and small. Ask yourself throughout the month of May, is this person, event, or situation worth losing my cool over? When we fire up in anger or frustration, we lose control by giving away the controls. And if you tend to be reactive, this can take a toll on your adrenals. So extra support will be beneficial for your kidneys and bladder during this time. The Watergate meridians remind us to maintain calm and peace. So as you move through this time in May, make an extra effort to be calm, to be graceful, especially in those instances where you feel you have been wronged. Now, if you feel you have to tackle an issue, ensure you have all the facts correct. Be transparent and remain in your heart center. Connect with the person or group or situation beforehand by holding them in your heart before approaching them. Give yourself and the other the gift of being relaxed and comfortable with the uncomfortable. Spend time nurturing the uncomfortable before addressing it head on. And only address issues when you know it is the right time. Set an intention to avoid reactive confrontation. Instead, choose to respond to problems when you are centered and grounded. Being in quiet every day, letting your mind be still and your heart open, will help you move through this time of change in May with grace and peace, even when there is fire flaming around you. Return to the stillness of the lake and its foundation beneath, and trust in the divine, in your higher wise self, and in your innate wisdom that you were born with. This is not a time to give in to fear. No matter how challenging the struggle, just know that your determination to remain calm and grounded will impact those around you. For what we do for ourselves affects others. And likewise, what we do or don't do for others will affect our own self too. When you notice others in their own struggle, maybe individuals or even groups are being highly emotional, have mercy for them, not in a pitiful manner, but rather from a place of compassion. To sum up, don't be hasty in responding or addressing problems. Be comfortable with waiting for the right time. And this is by no means guiding one to avoid or ignore a circumstance, Rather, it is suggesting that we be mindful in conversation, be mindful in choice making, in our behavior, and be especially mindful about timing. And if there are challenges that you're dealing with in this time, be calmly persistent, graceful, be merciful, and be in your truth at all times. Honor your truth, remain on your path, and breathe in relaxation as you wrap yourself in a cloak of calm. And so I invite you to take that cloak of calm and wrap it gently and nurturingly around your shoulders right now. If you're able to close your eyes, please do so. Otherwise, just connect to your whole body and be grounded in whatever you are doing right now. But intentionally connect to calm within you and feel that calm like a cloak all around you. Feel yourself beautifully supported by this calm peace that is available. All we have to do is choose. Choose to activate it within. Choose to invite it more into our life. And choose to breathe calmly. Very gently. See if you can extend your breath just a little bit without any effort. Very calmly and in a relaxed manner. Breathe in, filling up the ribs. Breathe in, filling up your lungs. And then slowly release that very gently. Now intentionally breathe calm into your belly. Let it rest there for a moment. Then allow it to gently travel in its own way, exhaling out. Perhaps you'd like to use a specific color or even an image, maybe a sound that represents calm for you. You can add this in as we continue to do just a few more rounds of breathing in calm, pausing in calm, and letting go in calm. So just in your own time, in your own rhythm, take yourself through this cycle. Calm in, calm pausing, letting go in calm. Breathing in, breathing out. Continue with that flow of breath as you slowly open your eyes. You slowly bring yourself into the space, the environment that you are in, while maintaining this flow of calm breathing. And as we close now, continue with this flow of breath, this flow of calm in and out in all areas of life as you move throughout the rest of your day or your night. I wish for you much peace during this time of change. Go well.